welcome to this ASMR video. Today we're going to be talking about the upcoming Jurassic World film, Jurassic World Rebirth. We're just going to be talking about some of the things that I've seen in the trailer, some of the plot points, and just the general reaction to it. And we're just going to be going through a very lazily and reactionary. So I'm playing the Rebirth trailer 2 right now. And I mean, it looks promising, far more than the Jurassic World films. It actually looks a bit scary. It's also promising because David Keep, the screenwriter of the first Jurassic Park, is doing the script for this one. So that is promising. But what's weird is the aspect ratio that they're going for. It could work, but there's a video on YouTube that talks about the framing of the first Jurassic Park, and that's why it feels so different to all the other films, is because, well, this one, as you can see, is shot in, it's a widescreen aspect ratio. So, because dinosaurs are tall, you want to fill the screen with everything. That's the height. You need to get the sense of height, which I think doesn't really translate well with widescreen. I will say this, that it seems like they showed the entire film in the second trailer, which is kind of weird. This production, I am intrigued because they have changed filming locations. They have filmed this film in Thailand, a large aspect of it in Thailand, which is interesting. All the other films were largely shot or take place around Hawaii. Hawaii stands in for Costa Rica, and that's personally why I love these films. I love the scenery, as well as the amazing dinosaurs that you see in these films. But for me, it's a lot to do with the location of the topography of Hawaii. Is just, it's sublime, and it's just beautiful. Thailand is very, very similar. Well, sort of. It's a very, tropical, hot, warm place with crystal, beautiful oceans, thick vegetation. But it is a noticeable difference, especially with these mountainous rocks that jut out of the ocean. These huge rocks that look like they've just been plonked down out of the sky. These kind of mountains you'd know from pictures of Thailand. and the surrounding areas. Very beautiful, very distinct to that region. I think this film is going to be quite gorgeous to look at. They're using the cinematographer from the first Gladiator film, I think, if I can remember correctly. As far as the plot goes, I'm not even sure where this takes place in the timeline of things. But as a Jurassic Park fan, the film the idea that always makes me interested, that I've always speculated about for all these years, is a film set in 1995 or 94, venturing back to the first Jurassic Park, doing the same kind of mission that it seems to be they're doing in this film. I just thought, like, set in that time frame, that would be an awesome film. I think there's more horror when the technology isn't as advanced as we have it now. For some reason, it kind of takes you out of the film. The technology that we have now, smartphones and all that, it's not very frightening, because you could easily have every single dinosaur tracked and whatnot. What's interesting to me also is the designs that they're going for. Kind of mutant dinosaurs. It seems like it's a lot more alien than Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, whatever you want to call it. But this idea has been going on since the writing of Jurassic Park 3. They were gonna, as they were writing a sequel to Jurassic Park 3, or thinking of redoing the whole franchise, they experimented in the scripts with human dinosaur hybrids, which I don't know. I guess the core idea at Jurassic Park is the messing around with DNA and the idea of advancements in technology actually being the downfall to man, or the reliance on technology to keep you safe. That's the whole idea of the first film, the scariness, when technology fails, when you've been relying on it for your safety. It's a rude awakening. Systems collapsing, and that idea of just things failing when you push it too far, and the overconfidence of man with technology, thinking that he controls everything. But in the end it just turns to chaos. it's I'm very interested in AI and where we're heading with all that. So that kind of, it's very poignant to our times now. And I don't know where I'm going with this whole thing, but I hope it's soothing to listen to. As you've probably seen on my channel, I have many Jurassic Park themed videos. It's just a film that stayed with me since childhood, and I always love to bask in that kind of world. The ideas, the nostalgia that film brings. And I just also find it to be a really interesting idea, like the book, the original Michael Crichton book, is such an interesting read. It's very scientific, and I think it's one of the best novels ever written. I can't recall how many times I've read that book. But also, I've got heaps of Jurassic Park themed videos on my channel. I just keep coming back to it because it's an enjoyable topic that I like to talk about, I guess, and making videos on. And I've been trying to make like a real series of works to do with this book, film, whatever you want to, this universe. Just been messing around with stuff, ideas. But I was kind of discouraged when, like copyright and everything. Like, I guess if you call it fan-made, you've got a bit of a leeway there, but I've seen projects that have been taken down because they fringe on the copyright. But yeah, I've just been messing around. I've got heaps of footage and ideas, but I just haven't put them into effect. It will come out eventually. But today I just wanted to talk about Jurassic World Rebirth. I love the kind of setting that they're going for. It's very interesting. I hope there's a lot less comedy in it, because that's what destroyed the belief that the last three films were ridiculous. I'm just speaking from a critic point of view. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my ramblings about this film. I'm interested to see where they're going with this film. Like, is it a setup for a new series of films, or is it a complete... I don't even know when this film is set, but judging from the technology, it's probably set around now. I'm glad they're finally doing a raft scene with the T-Rex. That's what every person who loved that book has been waiting for. I just hope it's cool. That's all I can say. I just hope the film is cool, because we need some good reasons to go back to the movies. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this little ramble. I hope you enjoyed the footage that I put in. A lot of footage from Hawaii and Thailand, the times that I've been, and it's just nice for me to reminisce about these times. And yeah, thanks very much for listening to me. Thank you very much. Bye.